out there in TD land? It's your boy, Dustykatt, here in San Jose, California. Out in the garage, because on my last video I asked you guys what you want to see from me. A lot of people said, build more things. Well, okay, let's build some stuff. You all know that I've built a couple guitars over the last year. One for myself and one for Peter New. But don't have really time to do a full guitar build this time. So, in traipsing around my local guitar center the other day, I came across this. This is a cigar box guitar kit. Cigar box guitars started a very, very long time ago, back in the Depression era, when people couldn't afford a full guitar. They actually made their own guitar out of cigar boxes or anything they could lay their hands on. That's where you get wash tub basses and things like that from in that era. This is kind of cool. This is about 35 bucks. You could just build it the way it is. It's electric, which is kind of cool. But you guys know me better than that. I can't leave anything alone. This is a good base. This is exactly what we need to put them into one of those. So, why don't we see if we can actually make a lunchbox guitar? Follow along. Okay, first things first. We need to open this baby and see what we're working with. Okay guys, after getting it out of the package, we have a CD and a book on how to play blues on a cigar box guitar, and a little bit of instructions on how to put this together. We got some guitar strings, some ferrules, our bridge and tail piece, which are basically just screws, a bottle. They call this a true blues glass slide, and it's like, well, one, it's plastic, and two, back in the day they didn't have these. They used beer bottles. But there you go. Now, looking at the guitar itself, chintzy. What do you expect for 35 bucks? It looks like a cigar box, but it's not. It's just sticker paper. It does have electrics, so we'll have to bust this apart and get the electrics out. The frets are just basically screen printed on. And the adjusters are cheap, but of course 35 bucks. So we're gonna see if we can save this piece and the electrics and get rid of this box. So let's go ahead and tear into it and see what we can find out. Okay guys, surgery time. Time to get this thing apart. Okay, so looks like it has this little stick-on pickup that goes over here, so we'll have to stick that to the inside of our lunchbox. But this is just a cardboard nothing box. So, and get this off here, and this just comes right out. So there's our shtick. So I have to make this work with that. We'll have to notch our box and set it in there. It shouldn't be that hard, so let's give it a shot. Okay guys, now that we have it apart and all cleaned up, Now we need to figure out how this is going to fit into our lunchbox. One, we have to figure out whether this is too long, too short, or whatever. So when this closes, it'll be trapped by the top door. Ooh, look at that. It is perfect. So we don't have to do any modification in that direction. So that's going to be awesome. So the only thing we really need to do is the depth here and notch the bottom of the box so that just sits right in there and the lid holds it nice and tight. We also have to figure out where we want to put our jack, and I think we'll put it like right here, right next to Nightmare Moon, so it just comes out like right there. So let's get chopping. Okay, because we're going to be drilling a hole against this very thin material, I actually set up a piece of wood so I can actually drill through it without bending it. Time to get smart. Let's see. Right about there, I think. There. I need a wacky hammer. Where'd my hammer go? Oh, there it is. Hammer. That makes make sure our drill doesn't wander. There we go, a little cleaning up, ready to put it in. Okay, so we have our jack installed, and now we have to figure out how deep and where to cut these slots in the sides of our lunchbox. So we just have to measure this thickness, which ends up being 785. A little over 3/4, not much, 785. So we need to mark here, mark down 785, and cut these out and bend them over. So, be right back. Okay gang, now we are all marked, ready to cut. Double check that we're at the right depth. Now comes the hard part. We need to cut these and bend them over so that's nice and flat. So let's give it a shot. And these pliers aren't working. I gotta find something else. Found them. I thought I'd lost these. These are tin snips. These are what these are for. Use the right tool, Dusty. Oh, like butter. There we go. All right, we're cut. Now we need to bend these over nice and square. Probably need a piece of wood for that. Let me go find a piece of wood. I actually found my sanding block from my other projects. Nice and square edge, fits in there. Let's bend this over. Sure we got it in the right spot. Before we bend.
Well, I've got the blues, yeah, bringing me down.
Ha ha, ha ha. Now, let's check it. Might have to trim just a little bit. It's a little tight. Rather have it tight than loose, that's for sure. Shut up! I heard that. Yeah, let it off. Just a little bit. yeah, nice, tight. Closed. Come on, you can close. Wasn't quite deep enough. Really? Well, let's see how we can fix that.
Yeah, I've got the blues, yeah, and it's going around. When will I start to see the light? That mark upon my flank, it's driving me crazy. Oh, what's going on? And when I say that I'll get it one day, I start to wonder if I will.
Okay, so whenever you're prototyping something, you make mistakes. So when I got this thing all together, the height of this and this were off. It should be level. So I took it back apart, notched the lid so that it would be nice and level when it's actually strung up. Because when I was playing it, it was actually hitting here and not sounding really good. So now let's restring it up. And there we have it. One Princess Luna lunchbox guitar. Let's plug this into electricity and see if it actually works. Hey, how you like that? One Luna lunchbox guitar made from parts that we got at Guitar Center. Easy to play. This is an open G chord, G, D, G. So easy to play, fun to play, and you guys should try it yourself. So here's a one-day Dustykatt build. You too can make one. With that, we're out of here. The electrics didn't work. It just fed back. So something's going on with the pickup. We'll fix it, and then I'll make a video of actually playing electrically. And with that, I hope you guys have a great day. We'll do another one of these sometime soon. Bye.